What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about rapper Young Thugg's baby mother. Apparently, she lost her life due to a dispute over a bowling ball that turned deadly. Apparently, some angry male decided to wait for her as she left the bowling alley to ambush her to take her life. This is how far we have fallen as a society, where you have males who get so emotional due to a situation with a woman that this guy doesn't really know, but it got so personal for this guy that he decided the best course of action would be able to take the life of this mother, because he got in his feelings and emotions. I've told y'all, these modern males are highly emotional, they're sensitive, they're weak, they're cowards, and that's what this behavior was. It was the behavior of a coward who does not know how to deal with conflict very well, especially with a woman. So a lot of these guys probably had bad childhoods with mothers that didn't love them, and they want to take it out on the world, right? And this guy is going to get everything he deserves. They already know who he is. So that he'll be in jail probably for the rest of his life, sometime soon. And this situation could have been avoided. It really could have been avoided. But people let their emotions get the better of them. And now this woman is no longer here for her children. Now, according to this article from Black Enterprise magazine, Atlanta police are searching for a male suspect who fatally took the life of a woman believed to be rapper Young Thugg's baby mama following a dispute over a bowling ball. Kevia Jackson, who was 31, killed at Metro Fund Center in Southwest Atlanta on Tuesday night. CBS 46 reported police say Jackson was attending her best friend's birthday celebration at the bowling alley and got into a physical altercation that resulted in gunfire. A friend of Jackson's mother said that LlKevia got into a fight over the bowling ball. The suspect waited in the parking lot for 20 minutes before taking her life while she was leaving. What I want to know is this: did he get into a physical altercation with her or somebody that she was with? Did this person just start openly just firing at a group of people? It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you, as a male, go that route in regards to a woman when you didn't even need to do all that? See, this is what happens. I'm telling y'all, we have a generation of males that are just, they're female minded. They're emotional. They're sensitive. Whenever someone hurts their feelings, they resort to temper tantrums and getting violent. You would think that males do, especially black males, do that to each other. But now you have these males who they're going after these women. I don't know. Maybe she put hands on them. We don't know yet. But that doesn't mean you should be sitting in the parking lot waiting for her to leave to then try to end her. That's crazy to me. I didn't know that was going to be the last time I talked to my baby LlKevia. Mother Sharina Jackson said I could hear her over the phone crying and screaming. Then her best friend says she's not breathing. Investigators say they only have one male suspect at this time. WSB TV reported police are using surveillance video of the incident, of ballistic evidence, and several cooperating eyewitnesses. This is truly atrocity. A young lady has lost her life over a bowling ball, APD Commander Lieutenant Ralph Wolford said. We talk about conflict resolution time and time again, and this is the escalated dispute. So we will work this case through the night and we will find the person responsible. We know who you are, so go ahead and turn yourself in. Wolford was was upset about the latest incident of violence as the city deals with increased crime. In the last month, police said that the homicides were up 41%, as noted by Fox 5 Atlanta. APD hasn't released the identity or details about the suspected shooter because they believe they are close to an arrest. Jackson is said to be the mother of one of Young Thug's 6 kids, Revolt reported. Now you have a guy in Young Thug who loses his baby mother. I don't know where they really go from here, especially with the children. Now, first you want to get justice, right? But you also have to look at it from the standpoint that the children no longer have a mother. So now it's just Young Thug. Is the children going to be raised by the grandmother? Probably. The child going to be raised by the grandmother? Maybe so. I don't know what Thug's situation is, but ultimately, this shows you where we are in this society. We are in a time and place where the violence is getting worse and worse. The people are getting more and more emotional. They're getting crazy. People are getting crazy these days. And there needs to be something done. And it's not just by taking people's weapons away. It's about really understanding, getting to the root of the problem. We have a situation where a lot of people are raised wrong and they don't know how to deal with conflict. You know, we hear a lot in the black community that the number one problem is white people. The number one problem with black people is Caucasians and race. We hear this time and time again. What that does, it covers up the fact that we are vicious towards each other. We are so vicious towards each other that we will harm each other in some of the worst ways possible. We don't look to conflict resolute anything. We look to harm each other. We look to destroy each other, destroy ourselves, destroy other people, because we've been taught to hate each other. The number one problem with a lot of people in the black community ain't white people. It is the very same people who look like you, because of how they were raised, because of the fact that you have these poverty-stricken communities that are ran mostly by women and foreigners whose businesses are all in these communities. They have no respect for you. These young males grow up without a father figure. You got women that choose to raise children on their own. I will also say this too about Lakivia. I don't know why she would want to be fighting anybody in a bowling alley, because you have to bring that into play. Yes, it is absolutely horrible what happened to this woman, but why was she in there fighting anybody? Especially, was she fighting this guy? Because they say he was the lone perpetrator, unless someone called him who was inside the bowling alley that had the altercation with her. That's one of the things that I really want clarification on, because this guy could have been called there. We've seen this happen before. I saw a video where a woman got into an argument with someone on a bus, and when she was getting off the bus, she made it known that something could happen. And so I believe something did happen. I believe she tried to get the bus shot up. Same thing with this woman that didn't like what a security guard said to her at the store. So she went and got somebody to do harm to this security guy. I want y'all to understand, man, we don't know everything, but we all know that when people, especially black people, when we lose fights, we're not taking that L, okay? We're gonna do everything to not take that L. Now, I don't know if this person was directly involved in any altercation with her in that particular place. Maybe, most likely he was, and then waited in the parking lot, right, for him to come out. But you gotta see, why target her? Why was she targeted? Out of everybody, was she the only one in there who got into the altercation inside the bowling alley? That's why you have to be careful of your surroundings and not look to be getting into fights with people over a bowling ball. If somebody wants a bowling ball that bad, let them have the bowling ball. I'm not about to get into no altercation with none of you mentally unstable people over no bowling ball or anything like that, because there's a lot of mentally unstable people out here who don't have anything to lose. When you see somebody take the life of somebody else, they really don't have anything to lose. I'm not trying to get into no altercation with you. When I know that you're willing to end me or end anybody else, I'm not about to sit up there and fight with you, because I know you're not taking no L, and you're gonna do everything you can to not take that L. Now, again, I feel bad for the fact that the child that she has with Thugg is not gonna have his mother anymore. It seems the child's most likely gonna be living with her mother, and it's just a bad way to lose somebody, all because of a bowling ball. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all in the next video.